My begging. So, if you didn't read the title, you probably, you already know. You read the title, you know. You read the title before clicking on a video, most likely. If you don't, respects for you, I guess. I don't know. But today we're playing Pilot Training Flight Simulator. And if you're wondering what I'm doing today, I'm going to be doing, like, development, you know. Because, like, it's not normal that I make a video like this. Not very normal. But I'm pretty excited. Because finally, long awaited for all PTFS fans, the Chinook is finally getting a remodel. And, like, this thing really needs a remodel. If you've seen it. So I'll be doing like a quick small review. I'll be listing out some good factors and some bad factors, and I'll show you the development of it currently. And this is not anything special. You can do all of this. Well, like, you probably can't buy it unless you have Robux or something, because this is a Game Pass. But I'm saying, like, you don't have to, you know, you can look for it yourself. So I'm just gonna join my private real quick. I know I should have done this earlier, but we're joining my private. So yeah. I wouldn't say you should expect PTFS videos from me. I'm really not really a big PTFS guy, but I will be actually getting a PC soon, and you'll get more news on that when I post a exciting video that I haven't planned. It's sort of like a real life video. If any of y'all, probably my classmates only, noticed, but I posted a video called like iPad Yay. That's when I unboxed my iPad. We might do the same, and I'm getting Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you'll see a lot more high quality content. And sorry, Orange, but this game is more of like a fun game. It's not the best quality, but yeah, I apologize. I understand it's Roblox. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Cut the yapping. So basically, the Chinook Game Pass costs 95 Robux. You can click the shop. You can get to it by clicking the shop icon, and then you can scroll down all the way to the bottom. I believe it's at. Oh, it's not at the bottom. It was kind of stupid. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's next to the C-130 and the Coast Guard bundle. So, right there is the Chinook. And, well, currently, I don't believe it's that worth it. You get one helicopter. Like, it's a cool helicopter. It's a great helicopter. But I don't really believe it's worth it currently. But with the brand new remodel, I'll show that in a bit. It's going to be so worth it, I believe. Because it will be the newest helicopter ever released. Yeah. I'm hoping I can get this in one shot, by the way. So, anyway, we're going to spawn at one of my favorite airports. We're spawning at Larnaca. You don't have to spawn at Larnaca. You don't have to be like me. But it's just, like, biasum, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. So, I'm going to remove those real quick. So, basically, my plan is just going to check it out, you know? And, like, I'll list out some pros and cons and what you should spend your Robux on about this game. Because, well, honestly, if I were you, though, I would spend, like, my Robux on whatever you like. But if you're looking for value, let's just say the Chinook is not the best, I guess. So, as you can see, whenever you spawn it in, there's no, like, liveries tab. It's just the plane. Because there's no liveries on it. It's pretty old, actually. Pretty old model. I would tell you all the specs and whatever, like, this Chinook's a CA-15B, but I don't know that shit. So, you're welcome. So, spawning it in, currently, this is the current model, by the way. You can see it's in the Royal Air Force livery, and I believe we'll get this livery on the revamped version 2, and we'll probably get a few others, like the Canadian or, like, the American military Chinook. And as you can see, one key feature about this is that, look at how close the two propellers are to each other. And, well, in real life, as you can see, like, they don't actually hit each other, so it's good. And there's also these engines on it that I really like, but they don't actually work because of the helicopter physics. Orange doesn't want to code a whole new physics engine for the helicopter, so these are just for looks. Right here, these things. So, yeah. And, well, as you can see, very beautiful plane overall. Like, for its year, it's pretty good, except for, like, whatever this is. Yeah. It's on this side for some reason. Well, yeah. Pretty good model, actually. And for some reason, there's like a hole in the cargo bay. I think this was intentional. Yeah, it's probably for jumping out, but I don't know. Because this was long before Orange had any animations in the game. You know? So, yeah. As you can see, you have a few, like, areas for your friends to sit at. If you have friends, unlike me. And then, like, yeah. Pretty cool plane, actually. You know? It's pretty sick plane. I'm happy that it's getting a remodel. But overall, let's just sit into free cam and let's look at this. Let's look at the fly around. By the way, I can't go slow-mo, so I'm on PC. So sitting in the pilot seat, for example, you can see oh fuck. Oh fuck. We don't mind that. That's just problems on my side. So we're gonna pretend that never happened. The FBI flashbang. Yep. I'm just like, all right. Yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. All right. So as you can see, the Chinook, actually, there's a few versions of it. This version right here is the glass cockpit version. There's actually a without the glass. I forgot what they're called. Like the normal instruments, non-glass instrument cockpit too. But I personally enjoy like the glass cockpit more. It just gives a more cleaner look. So I hope Orange will continue and keep this aesthetic or like cockpit design. But like as you can see, it's actually really old. They still use the decal cockpits from I don't know how long, but now like if you look at a new plane, for example, like the A350 or like the 777 in the game currently, they have this, but it's way better. So yeah. Sorry about the non-detailed responses. I'm kind of dumb. I don't really know much about helicopters. But yeah. So, as you can see, you know, it's pretty simple modeled, but like it gets the job done, I guess, for its time. You got the rudders. You have, I believe this is for like controlling like it stops the propellers from turning. I don't actually know though. There's not even a throttle lever. I don't know if that exists on helicopters. There has to be some sort of control, but I don't actually know. And then there's like, you know, the yoke or joystick, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, but the outside actually holds up pretty solid for even now. Like, this is a pretty, like, good model from the outside's point, in my opinion, you know. And just, you know, before I continue this video, I don't want y'all to, like, swing to, you know, like, just because your favorite YouTuber, and if I am your favorite YouTuber, find a new YouTuber, yay, you know, basically, yeah. Pretty cool plane, actually. Sub, like, I'm kidding. There's more to the video. Anyway, so, actually, if you're wondering, I'm not gonna get some cool transition, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Whoa, oh my god, I can see what you're playing. Oh no, I'm so sad. Oh no. Anyway. I'm too lazy to make a private. Wait, do I have a private? Whatever, man. Alright. Anyway, so we're in the aircraft development game. So as you can see, you got the frequently asked questions, you know. We have the obby. We don't really care about this stuff. So we got the Chinook over here. And we actually have a few people in it too. So if you're wondering why it looks so small in this game, is because if you're wondering, PTFS is actually scaled to like half the model. So like in PTFS, this is how big your character is. Yeah. But because everything is scaled to that, it looks normal. And it doesn't really alter the gameplay that much. That like, you know, whenever you go too small, you start sliding around. Yeah, it doesn't alter the gameplay that much. So development is actually going really well. Props to Orange, you know, like I do not have this much talent. As you can see, the engines are fully modeled. Like the outside's basically fully modeled. He's working on making space for the cockpit right now, I believe, judging by this thing. Maybe that's just the front or whatever. You can see, you know. And then like it actually looks like you can, you know, it actually looks like, I don't think the landing gear's been modeled, but judging by the sides, it looks like you can recheck the landing gear, but I'm pretty sure you can't on a real Chinook. So it's just a hoax. Yeah, I believe that's like fuel tanks or whatever, blah blah blah. So basically, you got the old Chinook here over here too, which I mean, like, it doesn't look that bad, I guess, but yeah. And yeah, for overall, if you're looking for a good game pass for like helicopters and stuff, 100% you should buy this because it's the only one. I'm kidding. So for its value, $95 could get you a lot of other planes, but if you're interested in something that's like brand new and fresh, you should get this. But for other game passes for $95, you can get like the F-22, I believe. You can get the F-35, which out of the two, my favorite one is the F-35 because it actually has like insane animations, you know. So the most value for your money. This isn't the best value for your money, but if you just want something new, brand new, fresh, this is your best option in the current, you know. And it's actually very versatile because like you can use this for military role plays. You can just use it for playing around. You know, it's very versatile because of its small factor for being a helicopter. I mean, it's not that small. It's not small at all, but like you get me. Anyway, you've reached the end of this video, and if you watched the whole video, you probably enjoyed the video. So, video, 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 video. All right, bye bye. Videos.